Hey there. I've been trying to make this video for the longest. Come on, man. I'm not gonna record this. Not again. I've been trying to make this video for the longest. My son had put too many game apps on my phone. And then not only that, too many random pictures of pitch black. And me sitting somewhere playing the game or me sitting somewhere laying down knocked out. Kids. But anyway, I just want to make this video. You know, I'm going through rebuilding, reforming, trying to put myself in better conditions, trying to put myself around better people. And anyone that's hearing this right now, I want you to get to the mindset that don't be too kind-hearted to people. Don't fall for the deception. You know, some of us have to go through a lot of situations to really form the person or have that mentality or that mental toughness that we should have in this world. And the state on being the chosen one, being picked on, being in the suffering, going through the suffering, going through trials and tribulations. You know, some of us had to leave our jobs. You know, this is a serious matter. We're talking about G-O-D, Jesus Christ, Yahshua HaMashiach. Some of us didn't had to leave our family. Some of us didn't had to leave our relationships. So I know exactly how you guys feel. And on my behalf, I've been decepted by many people that have been close to me. And my awakening came on an OC level where I was just trapped in conditions where I couldn't break out of. Like I already had the condition of, being around people who shouldn't even be around me, who's not even valuing the things that I have holding into my heart. You know, people that just don't relate to me when it comes to relating to getting this money, relating to pushing myself to the next level, physically and mentally, and being in that divine mindset. It's not about dividing and conquering. Use a piece of paper and a pen. Use the things that God has given us to use. Everybody can't go on this journey with you. They can't. I heard this from many of brothers and sisters on here. Everybody can't. I used to be the most kindest person in the world. Being on the side of people, even when they don't even have the mindset to even understand what they are, what they are putting themselves in. And people play victim when they're wrong. And when they know that they're wrong, they will play victim. And they won't have no space for guilt. They won't. And that's a big coward move to me. We in this world to help people, to bring people to a positive mindset. But the status and the state that this world is in, don't destroy yourself trying to help others who don't value your character, who don't value your position. Build yourself up, grow yourself, get stronger, mentally tougher, physically stronger. If you don't do the physical part, at least do the mental part and put yourself in a healthy place. Because we do have demons out here. We have anxiety out here. We have frustration, bitterness. And we can overcome this because I overcame it. And I know for a fact we don't need nobody else but God in our life. Restoring ourselves by fasting. And know that all these brothers and sisters that's on your side or saying that they on your side, when the going gets tough, who is really there for you? Because when I was my back was against the wall, everybody was getting ready to leave me. Nobody understand me, and I'm not looking for nobody to understand me. I have been through the wilderness. I've been through trials and tribulations to understand what I have to do and exactly what I have to say and exactly what I need to say to people. And I know what I need in my life. I know what I'm going to get. And I know what I deserve. All those blocks, all those days of meditation, all those things worked in a way that I could not understand at first. The blocks put me in the condition of frustration and bitterness. But my God held me down. The only God that I know real in this world is Yahshua HaMashiach, the one that works in our body, the one that makes sense out of everything. You can really truly gain attributes, skills, and power if you do not just the church work, not just the traditional work, but the spiritual work, because that's where it all matters. At having a spiritual relationship, that's where you rebuild, that's where you reform, that's where you're going to conquer your demons. Everybody that's in your life right now, if you just starting this journey, everybody in your life right now, they not going. They not meant to be with you. Not everybody. Everybody's not going to stand you. Everybody don't have the mindset of being a millionaire, of being someone who thinks out of the box on another level. I'm going to tell you my story. I have followers, and they don't even know that I know that they followers. I have haters. They don't even know that I know they are haters. I have people that gossip about me, family members that gossip about me. They don't even know that I know, but I know. Because I'm way well grounded and way high. I have too much value in myself. My mindset is too much for them when I truly use it. You know, the things I used to do back in the day was dumb down my intelligence just to be on the level and the frequency of others. But now I understand where Jesus Christ is coming from. You have to understand what the world that we live in, because people will sit here and fake the funk with you. Give you values. And then when it comes to show those values, they don't have those values in them. Everything is from the spirit. Look at their nature. Look what they do. If they giving off bad fruit and their tree is bad, there's no sense of looking for them to give you no good fruit. There's no sense in them giving you no good. They're not going to give you no good fruit. They're not. It's impossible. You got to put yourself in an order of being around people that appreciate your high frequency, not people that's going to keep constantly bringing your frequency down. And I understand what it means to be on a higher frequency. Stop being around people who's stuck around talking about their bitterness, their anger, their frustration, drinking, constantly drinking themselves away, constantly smoking themselves away. This bring your body into a low state of mindset, and it does too. I'm not saying that you can't do those things. To some of us have to, some of us have been traumatized. Some of us have been through so many things where, at this time period, at the moment, you probably do need that, because you're coming out of that state of mind where you know that the world that you used to know, you know it specifically now, how God knows it, truthfully, to your heart. You know who doesn't need to be around you. You know who your haters are. You know who bitter towards you. You know who used you, because I was used. When I thought about it, I was embarrassed by family members, by friends, co-workers, all those things. But the thing about being someone that's been sent here from God for a special purpose, when you get into the way, or, you become one of those demons or whatsoever, and everything is hilarious to you, everything is just, you don't even understand this kid, they bring their place to a hot mountain, and they fall right off of it with their pride. And God get them back disastrously. He doesn't play games. And that's one thing I've been seeing happening to every single person who has ever stepped on my shoes or tried to at this present day, from all the way back. And the worst thing I could ever did was possibly stop the wrath of God coming onto a person who deserves it. I'm talking about, you don't know what type of God that we have when he is on a specific mission. I'm talking about breaking up relationships. I'm talking about you don't need their exception into whatever type of, whatever type of mind frame, or you don't need their acceptance. You don't need their opinions. You don't need them to value you. You need to put yourself in a position, in a higher frame where people will really appreciate the things that you do. Yeah, you have to break away from old things and put on the new skin. Old wine can't go into a new bottle. And if you put too much in it, it's going to burst. So you have to do these things just right. Sometimes God wants you to get rid of these old friends when you wake up to the spiritual nature. You have to, because they are traitors. They are deceivers. And when you finally wake up and reform yourself and focus on who you need in your life, don't go back to that person. Don't go back. Yes, God is forgiving. We should be forgiven too, but in our spiritual state, in our spiritual mindset. So these people don't have us backsliding. These people don't disregard or disrespect the person that who we're becoming. I'm saying if a person disrespect you, you damn sure should disrespect them back. What they do, what you do, what others do unto you, you do unto them. Narrow is the light, but broad is the way of destruction. But don't let these words or these people amount of things, because we all are built different. We all have a different mindset. We all can take different hits, and we all can't take some hits. That comes at a certain degree. Some of us can't take social hits. Some of us can't take physical hits. But the possibility that you can have a better life out of this, if you learn, if you reform yourself, if you go through the hard work and not just reading the Bible. And if you do read the Bible, don't just read it traditionally. Read it put your heart and soul into it. Really actually try to build a relationship with God and try to really build yourself up to a mindset, or start your days off with just build yourself in a mindset where you start conditioning yourself for the next person that you're gonna have in your life, and that's within you. Some of us been traumatized, so we have to get ourselves in order. Fasting and restoring your body is a process. Not eating fruits, not eating, certain things. When we fasting, we don't fasting for no reason. We don't fasting just to, cleanse our body out. We fasting for our instincts could get stronger. We fasting so we can sense who are the people that we need around us spiritually. And the reason why this world is messed up, some people can't handle that. Some people just have too much feelings in the wrong person, where they're going to drag their life down forever. And many men have went to the grave like that. Many women have went to the grave like that, loving the wrong person for the rest of their entire life. And personally, you should build a personality that wraps you around having a strong character. Somebody that's determined. Somebody that is willing and have willpower and discipline. And have order to overcome these people who make themselves blocks. These things that make themselves obstacles. And the biggest thing I picked up from this journey is the emotional state and the emotional mindset. Your feelings have to be in the right place. You got to be in the right form, the right area of mind to really rebuild yourself, to really overcome yourself. And you can't do that with the wrong friends or the wrong family members around you, because they play a big part of your life. And if you get the idea, or if you know for a fact that God is telling you it's time to leave them, even if they showing you gratitude, even if they showing you appreciation at the time of the matter when these things happen, God is warning you a step ahead. Because he know the game better than we do. He know life better than we do. He created this. He created everything around us. Energy is neither created or destroyed. It is always there. That is God. You can sense people when your energy is right. You can feel things when your energy is right. And that is when you do what you fast. That's what we get when we fast. If you know the Bible, then you heard many stories about Paul, Jacob, Daniel, especially Daniel, who fasted for 7 days. Why do they do these things? You see, the church don't tell you this, but this is the truth. This is how the separation has really begun between this world, between family members, the government, and the people that truly believe in God. Now, all these other people that believe in Satan, Greek Zeus, and the moose, and the rain, and the sun, and all these other things, and these people that are, what you call it? I don't even know what to call them. The people that don't believe in anything, because I don't even see how you in a world that you don't believe in anything. It's just preposterous to me. I have respect for it, because I have respect for everybody's decision. But I can give you a damn sure give you an opinion about it. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's highly ridiculous. And I think that those type of people want special treatment and are looking for self-respect in the wrong area, in the wrong place. If you truly value yourself, you will look for more than meets the eye and then just saying things that don't nobody have no regulation to understand. Everything has to be based off faith. Everything was built off of faith. Everything was built off of thought in our lifetime. And I am built those things. These children, the thoughts of living. No man is going to tell you how desperate. No man in this world, in their deathbed, that I know of probably, never hollered for God. And a man in their desperation, if they hungry, what do a desperate man do if he's starving? He damn near go eat anything that look like a piece of food. Desperation. We all got different things in our body. But I'm just want to cut this video off right now. And I just want to get people ready, get myself ready for the new year that's coming. And really, reflect on all the situations and all the difficult spots I've been in my life that I overcame. And I overcame a lot of people. And it's greatness. It's greatness from being with God. It's greatness all within it. It's a loving power. It's an energy that no one has but him. And we all are gifted. We all are celebrities. Please don't go in this world believing a lie. Don't go in this world believing that people aren't what you think they are, because most of the time they are. If you really got that sense, I just really want you to start using it. It don't have to be common sense. It's instinctive. It's natural. It's spiritual. Feel, no, but you have to do the things. You have to do the things that Yahshua HaMashiach wants you to do. so you can find the value in yourself. And you can truly find out who you are. Because right now, I'm on financial growth. And I'm on making better possibilities and opportunities for myself. I'm out. Peace.